All right, so we're gonna be going over the bronchial tree. We've got our right lung, we've got our left lung. Starting up in the right upper lobe, we've got our apical segment, our posterior segment, and our anterior segment. Moving down into the middle, right middle lobe, we've got our lateral segment and our medial segment. Moving down to the right lower lobe, we've got our superior segment, our posterior segment, our lateral, our medial, and our anterior segments. Moving over to the left lung, left upper lobe, we've got our apical posterior, they're merged, and our anterior. And then we have our superior and inferior lingula. And then down in the left lower lobe, we've got our superior, we've got our anteromedial, they're merged, our posterior, and then we have our lateral. All right, now we're gonna be going over the spongy lung. This is the right lung. We'll start with the right upper lobe. We've got the apical segment, we've got the anterior segment, we've got the posterior segment. Moving down, we've got our right middle lung, we've got our medial and our lateral segment. Now, moving down to the right lower lobe, we've got our medial, anterior, lateral segments, our superior segment, and then on the other side, we've got our posterior. That is the right lung, squishy lung. All right, now we're going over the left spongy lung. We've got two segments. We've got the upper lower lobe and the lower left lobe. We've got the apical posterior fused. We've got the anterior. Then we've got ourselves the superior and inferior lingula of the upper lobe. Then we have ourselves the superior. We've got the posterior, lateral, and the anteromedial of the left lower lung, spongy lung.